Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to the Propeller Knight stage. We are about to... oh, no! No!
Welcome to the arcade.
A little bit of a cold open as we face some stupid boss.
Oh no, it's this guy.
It's all spiky.
Ooh, what magic is this?
Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior.
Sir, I don't believe we've met.
We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight.
Stand aside. You and I have no reason to battle.
Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today, you will be tested. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Oh no!
I'm bringing
He's
sexy
impervious to
back.
fire.
Yeah. Oh, he's impervious to... Is he impervious to having a shovel shoved into his face?
He's also impervious to my bouncy ball attack. Oh,
Wait,
no.
really? Is he impervious to all of your relic? Oh, no.
Yeah, but that one also costs like 20 magic to use.
Well, because it's an area of effect, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this guy's nasty. His rapier's got like a weird doodad on the end of it. Oh, like a lightning rod.
Yeah, to make it a little extra conductive.
Oh, I guess. He's got a attractive personality.
Oh!
Oh man, we should set up that thing to do achievements during this. I have to know what we're doing ahead of time.
Yeah.
Does he just have control over a bunch of elements? Wind? Oh no, wind and lightning are kind of the same thing. Ah! I am invincible. Oh no, wait, that's invisible. That's a different song. If I were a... No, that's a different song.
If I were a rich man.
Whatever, you beat him. It's cool. He did like a handspring at the end there.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've beaten all of the like side knights. Ha! I've been whatever. Doesn't matter. Pew.
All right.
He gives you a bunch of lousy rocks. Lousy, worthless rocks.
Well, I guess that makes some kind of sense.
Oh, hey, it'd be great if I just had this free stuff. Oh, okay, sure, yeah, you can buy some stuff.
Excelsior!
Oh, it'd be great. Nice hat. Oh no, they bought all the hats. What will we do? Wait, hold on. Travel the land far and wide. No, sorry. I thought there was going to be a Pokemon reference in there.
He does want to catch all the hats.
I'm still having a hard time looking at him. Like, he's wearing a helmet, but that definitely looks like his nose.
Yeah.
His nose and his face, and oh, that's a lot of hats. Put on a wizard hat and he gets a sword? That doesn't make sense.
It's a wizard sword, Harry.
And he's got like a turban on, and he's throwing plates and bouncing on a stick. This is slightly uncomfortable. What if he puts on a pimp hat? He just takes out a cane and starts wailing on you?
Possibly.
Oh, you found his weak spot.
Bang!
Just stand over him and lance him with your shovel.
No hat can resist the shovel.
Look how much gold you have now! You can buy like all the stuff. My hunger for hats took control! A helmet is not a hat. Oh, he knows that.
Boing, boing, boing.
If you need health, you can whack the sign. Or if you need magic, you can whack the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know Michael Jackson helped out with the music for Sonic 3?
Yeah, but did it actually get into the game? Because I always remember it being controversial.
I thought it was unclear. I thought the issue was that it's unclear whether or not his music went in or not. Kind of like with The Simpsons, where it's unclear whether Michael Jackson is singing or the sound alike.
Yeah.
Which is also an amazing problem. Harvest magic from defeated foes.
Do like using my relics.
That is quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
Dig up a whole pile. Oh man, that is so important.
Yeah.
Oh, blow your horn in front of that guy. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. Except you're not blue. Oh, I thought I gave you a thing. Oh, I definitely have not played this in a while. I didn't realize you just followed him around for a bit. Wait, there he is again!
Oh well.
Dig in.
I will.
That's exactly what we're gonna do this week as we come back to Fanthropological Arcade. I don't know when this episode is being released, but it's definitely coming up on the end of the summer when we recorded this episode.
Yeah.
And you know what that means, Z?
What? We're time to take over the world?
What? In what? This is what happens for you every summer. You're like, the summer ends. You know what? Time to think about some megalomania.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, especially when it's kind of like the pseudo New Year, kind of like a little reprieve, little time for some New Year's resolutions to be made.
New Year's resolutions in the summer.
Sure.
New Year's resolutions that are always the same, and they're always to take over the world.
Well, yeah. I mean, gotta be persistent with these things, right?
Well, I mean, that's one possibility. I was thinking that, as it's the end of the summer, that means for us it's the end of con season.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
And
you can have more time to take over the world.
Yeah, well, definitely that. It's very hard to do a bunch of video editing and podcasting and going to conventions and taking over the world, unless we have a plan that somehow synchronizes those things, in which case, please let us know. Let all of us know so that you can make our lives easier.
Definitely doesn't have anything to do with, with subconscious messaging. With subliminal messaging.
Yeah, just convince everybody to take over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, if everyone does it together, then it's like a united, they're like one big happy family.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, after the summer ends, there's just not a lot of cons going on. Which is, I mean, good, because wallets are only so, I think you need to, like, punch them, and then they'll break before they get to you. Yeah. There's only so many cons you can go to in a year. Mm-hmm. And each year, I think it gets, I have a more aggressive con schedule. No, wait, you have Forest City to go to before.
Yep.
Did you? And you went last year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when it was still 2 days.
Okay. Alright, then this question will still be kind of relevant. Oof.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, you should. Hey, there you go. What was your favorite con this year, Z?
Ooh.
Man. It is kind of like New Year's, because it's a retrospective kind of time.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you want that magic. It looks like it's gonna wreck you.
So far it is.
Favorite con, Z?
Favorite con. I'm not stalling for time.
I wasn't sure what was going on. You're just like, oh, I better not die. Which would be like, a legitimate concern, potentially.
Okay. I really enjoyed Con Bravo for the scale of it, just because it was a much smaller convention compared to Anime North.
Always comes back to that, right?
Well, I mean, Anime North's the first convention I ever really went to, so it's like, it's the measuring stick. It's the secret museum hidden in the French archives meter stick that everything else is measured by, But, man, okay, so let's just quickly review which cons I've actually been to this year. Anime North, Con Bravo, man, was that it? Have I just
No, you
been
went to at least one more.
Oh yeah, Maple Gel Con.
Yeah, Maple Gel Con.
Ooh. I feel kind of like Maple Gel Con, even though I'm not sure conceptually of what I would do there for the entire 3 days that it runs.
It runs for 3 days?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
What?
full length. I think part of it is that a lot of part of the reason behind that is that a lot of the people who come to it come from the States, as far as Texas, apparently. So they kind of like the runners probably want to make it worth it. And I'm sure the people who are community members of that Facebook group and Tales fans in general probably don't mind, because it's one of the rare opportunities where they get to actually hang out with people who like this obscure thing that either not a lot of people know about, or not a lot of people know enough about to like.
I mean, I think that as far as from an organizing perspective, like if a hotel's probably doesn't care whether it's a day or a weekend. A weekend probably works better. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you were getting wrecked with that magic suit on.
Yeah. Yeah, but man,
I don't think you can switch it out.
no. All right, well that just means I need to use more magic.
Yep. Just keep running. No reason to fight that jerk.
Nope. But I have to say Con Bravo, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, 'cause I think that it's probably got the most sort of potential to be as good as it was this year next year. Even if I go do different stuff, even if it's got a completely different lineup.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to bounce off these things, not doing a very good job of it. Even if like it's a completely different con but has the same feel, I feel like I'm going to enjoy it as much as I did this year.
That little guy looks like the Page of Wind or whatever.
Page of Wind.
Or what's his face from that thing, Homestuck.
Oh, the one who's like in the bunker.
Yeah,
and makes the can city.
Yeah, that one.
Oh man.
I mean, they all look kind of similar. Right. So Con Bravo, probably leaning towards your favorite.
Yeah. Just because like it had that sort of tight community feel that was pretty important, I think, for fandoms, and it had good programming. I mean, I remember my big criticism was that there wasn't enough writerly stuff, and I stand by that. But still,
Oh yeah, that's true, because they're like
drew-
YouTube, like content creators, etc. And
Yeah.
it's like, right, what about writers? It's like,
Yeah.
screw writers. Because, you know what?
There wasn't-
writers are old hats.
there wasn't like as much for them. There were maybe 2 panels, like 2 events out of the whole thing, but it seems like there were still a fair few writers there. I mean, that one panel about man, I don't even remember what the topic was.
Small business thingy.
It wasn't a small business thing. I think it was like publishing and fandom and how fandoms influence
Oh
publishing.
yeah. I didn't. You went to that one, and I didn't get
Yeah.
a chance to make it to it.
Yeah, that one, it was really interesting to see what that was all about, and a lot of the authors on that panel, all of whom were traditionally published. I mean, not that is a strike against them or anything like that. Oh, not some sort of elitist self-publisher here, but it introduced me to a bunch of new writers that I probably otherwise would never have heard about, and that's always really cool. Yeah. And Anime North is great because it's huge and there's so much stuff,
Giant.
but there's too much stuff. You just can't do it all, and like, even if you could do it all, I'm not sure that you'd really want to.
Oh, you'd be tired. You'd be exhausted.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think you can jump on those things when they're not shooting.
Okay.
You're gonna be doing a lot of that. Okay. Oh, the
rotors.
blades.
Ah.
I don't know. I think you should go back. I think you need to get out of this level. You're not that hardy. Oh, look, feats. Alright, we took a little bit of a detour. Z big fan of magic. But that health hit was like way too much.
Yep.
I know there's a lot of spikes and drops, but like, whew. We're Z, not trying to say you're bad at the game, but just like taking too much damage. High magic is like specialized play here.
Yeah. I guess I was like the last little bit of a playthrough of this that I'd seen was of Spectre Knight's campaign, and in that Spectre Knight has an ability that recovers HP.
Oh.
So I was thinking that, it's Shovel Knight. Surely you get something similar.
Nope.
No.
Spectre Knights is like completely different.
Yeah.
Like how the wind pushes the corpse, it just like floats off into space. You got lucky. Ooh. It's been, I guess in comparison to your like 3 conventions. Let's see. I went to Genre Con, then Costume Con, then Anime North, then the Sailor Moon, then Yeti Con, then the Sailor Moon Celebration, then Con Bravo, then Otaku-thon. I think that's all of them.
Man, that is extensive.
Next year is crazier. Woo!
Like one every 2 weeks, kind of crazy.
Oh no, I'm trying next year to have no more than one a month.
Okay.
Because any more than that is just ridiculous.
But are they further away?
At least one of them is.
Okay.
I want to go to a bunch of cons at least once to see what they're like.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also no, like, if it doesn't make sense, because it doesn't, like, don't go to a con that doesn't seem interesting just to go, or for the next cast or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's at least a couple that I want to go to. The one that not talking about my favorite con from this year, but talking about things to look forward to next year.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Kickstarter for a convention called Universal Fan Con, I believe, in Baltimore, and they were like, oh yeah, help us make a more inclusive, diversity-focused fan convention, which is interesting, not because fandoms are inherently divisive, but because usually they're focused on, usually they're focused on a particular fandom or genre or whatever, whether that be anime, video games, YouTube, whatever. They're focused on those things, not like diversity and inclusion. Oh my goodness. So I'm very interested in seeing how that goes, because those are in line with the kinds of things that I'm interested in. They're actually like the perfect synthesis of those things.
Yeah.
It fits really well with like Fanthropological and other stuff that Nickscast does and stuff that I'm personally interested in. And it's like fans is like the perfect storm of all that kind of stuff. And that's going to be in Baltimore. But what was interesting about it, which is the part that I forgot, one of the rewards is get a pass for the convention. And I think I opted for one that has 2 passes. So apparently I'm going to rope one of you or Lulu or whoever into coming with me to Baltimore. But what I also found out is what they decided that anybody who was part of the Kickstarter campaign would get a lifetime pass to the convention.
Oh wow, that is intense.
Yeah, so that's really cool. I'm hoping that I enjoy it so that I can go and find out what it's like. But because that'll be my first con in the States. Baltimore's not that far, right?
Maryland?
Maryland?
Yeah, Maryland.
Oh, that's in like the northeast.
Yeah.
It's not far. But yeah, that'll be interesting. But to answer your question, which was like, what is my favorite con? That's really hard to say, because there was a lot. All of them were different. Like, Costume Con was very costume focused. And like, that seems obvious, but I mean, other cons, there are lots of other things going on that would have a lot else going on other than learn to make costumes or be interested in costumes or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Which fortunately I have some interest in, but maybe that one also floats around. So it's like, if it wasn't in Toronto, I definitely wouldn't have gone.
Yeah.
I would probably say that it's a good thing you just got that save point. I'd probably say that my favorite con this year was YetiCon?
Yeah?
Oh.
It sounds like it was like a stylish con because it was on the top of a mountain and all that.
Alright, it's somewhere between YetiCon
But it was
and
also
Con
really
Bravo.
cool.
Oh yeah, that's hard to get into. You have to like... Yeah, you have to get some sort of motion going on. Yeah, you can
Okay,
go
it's
through there.
just an open. I wasn't sure if it was like something
You need to drop from above to give it some momentum. So I think if you kill one of these squiddy things, or just fall, because it's based on downward momentum. Yeah, so I'd say probably YetiCon or Con Bravo. It's hard to say which. I did enjoy Otakuthon, but it's very weird going to a convention by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird to go to a convention by yourself. I hope you guys can make it next year. It was also really cool to go to Montreal.
Yeah.
Went up to the top of a mountain. That's all up on this channel too, so I'll post a link to some of that stuff here, because I think all the cons that I went to, well, except for Otakuthon, I'll put up. I'm hoping the video for that is up by then, but like, video editing takes a long time, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon Celebration was a lot of fun too. We got to go there as guests, or as
Press.
Yeah.
The best kind of guest.
Yes. I mean, we got to. Damn it, Z. We got to interview a bunch of people that we might have tried to do previously, but felt really bad about it. So I would say those two.
Like, you felt really bad about it doing it then?
No, well, just
or in
no,
the
just
past?
because
you. Okay.
Well, like, imagine you are a person, and you're like, hello, person of some notoriety. I would like to take time out of your schedule, and time away from when you could be making money,
Yep.
and time away from your fans, so that I can have more time with you.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, that's one way to look at it, but
No,
I
it
would look
is.
at it more along the lines of, yeah, you're taking time you could use with your fans or for your work to focus on one fan, but that one fan is then going to spread that experience out.
I mean,
right?
potentially. I mean, like, that would be the ideal for them. That would be like, the press. But that's why being press makes sense, because that's your job then.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're just a person, you're just a fan who's being a jerk to other fans, which is why it's harder when we do that.
Yeah.
Also, if it's so easy for you, Z, you can sit in front of the camera and talk to
Well,
Monica Rials and the Toby Proctors and the...
My first question, who are you anyway? You're in some kind of sailor thing? Like, are you a naval officer? I mean...
Yes, 32nd Air Brigade of the Space Navy. Oh, be careful, Z.
Yep, my invincibility lockets cannot save me from this. Nor can they from that.
That's gonna be
Getting
hard.
there.
I think you're gonna break the 30-minute barrier on this one.
Oh,
And you can even see in the background how close that tower is.
yeah.
Is that Luna Nova? It's not. Luna Nova is the academy in Lower
Oh.
Academia.
Oh. Topical.
Yep.
Potentially. I mean, it's on Netflix probably forever, so...
Stop going so fast, you're just screwing yourself. Okay, fine. Everything was okay.
For now.
Yeah. But, I don't know, it's awkward interviewing. It's a little bit awkward interviewing people. I've gotten a lot better with it. G finds it really hard for that exact reason. That's why it was easy for me at Sailor Moon Celebration, because it's like, we are here to do this, so bother people as much as we want. Like, within reason.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I'm pretty sure you probably weren't chasing people, like, to dinner or
I need pictures
or
of Spider-Man. Not like that.
No.
Definitely not like that. No, it was pretty chill. Yeah, but next year I think there's a couple that I've added to the list. Whether or not I go to them is a different issue.
Yeah.
I think there's MagFest, which is in Super MagFest, which is in January. Gen Con and Dragon Con are on the list, but I think they coincide with other ones that are here. And it's a lot easier to go to a bunch of local cons and get to know people there than it is to go like all over America.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. Maybe PAX East. Go there at least once. possibly go to E3. I think that falls when YetiCon is, though. There's a lot. YetiCon was so cool. I definitely recorded some blooper for you and everybody else. You got it. Yeah.
Good.
I kind of hate the end of summer for that reason.
Because it's the end of con season and you kind of
Yeah. There's so much good stuff. For us, it's like, okay, race against time, and that's it.
gotta... Yep.
Break time for months.
Yeah.
That's just Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not a big Halloweener.
Nah. Nah.
Nope. That's just sad. Because summer's ending. It's like this level, right? There's this beautiful sunset,
Yeah.
but it'll be over. In not too long, it'll be over.
Yes. Not too long.
I don't know, relatively speaking.
Well, I'm more making a
Oh no!
little joke and stuff like that.
Just hold on to the ladder. Stop. Just stay on the ladder. The ladder you can't blow off of.
Okay. Okay. Dude. All right.
Good game, me.
Yep.
Good game.
Yep. I'm just testing out the game's limits, you know? What does it let me do? What does it not let me do?
Oh yeah, I remember this now. It's really crazy how much the difficulty just ramped up in this one level for you.
Yeah.
Like, we have a timer when we're playing this game, and it's like, oh, these are all taking about a half an hour. And this one is like, the difficulty has ramped up. We're at a half an hour. We have not finished the level yet. I wonder if that's how they partly playtest the game.
Probably, yeah.
Oh.
They probably pay attention to time.
So I think if you use your... Ooh. Oh, that was convenient. Womp womp. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. Just fall onto it. It's like, oh, it's okay, I fell down. That's okay, it's just one level, it's still good, it's still good.
Ugh.
That's okay, it's just 2 levels, it's still fine. 3 levels is... Oh, it's the spikes. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah.
I've soiled myself. How embarrassing. Who designs these levels, honestly? Like, hey, spike wall. It's like, how are we gonna get around this castle? It's like, don't ask those questions.
Blame it all on Mega Man.
I mean, those made sense, because you had a bad guy trying to, like, keep you out of his way. But here, you're just like, this is my castle. Also, it has spikes everywhere. Also, chicken on the walls.
Yeah.
Delicious, delicate chicken walls.
Mm-hmm. So maybe Dracula's got something to do with this too.
Oh yeah, this part's really fun. Watch out, it goes left and right too.
Okay.
Or maybe this one doesn't. Another room does all directions. You might want to get the... Oh, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm a little bit tense here because it's like, whew.
Go, 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 go.
Just
No!
attack the squid.
No! Oh. Oh.
You can just attack it. Just bash him with your...
I know, but
shovel.
I was just worried that I'd be too high and I would wind up hitting the spikes at the maximum height of the wind.
Oh.
This is the left, right. Oh, this is all of them. Okay, what's the pattern here? Just forward and up. Okay, not a bad pattern. Huh.
Sorry, folks. Just like, this game got very intense very fast.
Yeah. Too intense. Some might say.
Oh, I see. Because once you get past that, you're at the boss.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. This isn't as far as I thought. I'd already forgotten that you'd reached a checkpoint.
Yes, thankfully.
Do you have any summer traditions, Z? Like you'd like watch a movie or go to a place or burn down a building or...
Well, I don't talk about that one anymore.
anymore.
Oh man. I did try to start up a summer tradition, although I never really stuck too closely to it, and it never really became annual, but of going on like a really long bike ride.
Oh, nice.
Talking like 100 kilometers ish.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
You biked 100 kilometers?
Yeah, living in Guelph. Just by my calculations, it was 100. I could be off.
No,
but anyway,
like, even if it's an approximation of that, that's impressive.
Living in Guelph, I was really close to the Elora Trail, and there were trails from Guelph that connected to it.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, hey, well, why not do that? Because it's the summer, it's nice weather, got a half-decent bike that I can actually do that with. And so I did it, and did that twice. Again, I'm not sure if they were consecutive years or not, but that was kind of a summer tradition.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
Where did you bike to?
When I took the Elora Trail, I want to say that I biked through Terra.
Okay, so
like Guelph, Elora, I want to say it was Terra, and then a smaller town, and then by that point in time, it was starting to get a little dark. I had started pretty early in the morning, so I turned around. Didn't get back until like 4 a.m., but whatever. It was all good, and biking through a canopied foresty trail late at night with nothing but a bike light, it's not creepy at all.
Like I was just waiting for you to land on a sword.
Not today. Oh no.
Oh yeah, the stage gets nasty in a little bit. That's neat. I had a kind of tradition where I would do... Ooh. That's the nasty part.
Yeah.
Had a kind of tradition where I'd bike with a friend of mine. We'd bike from Kitchener to Guelph Lake. And then go camping. And then bike a bunch over there and then bike back.
Yeah.
That was alright. I think that worked out to 100k, but that, like more than 100k, but that's like over 3 days.
Yeah.
Over a weekend kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, not quite the same.
No.
Never biked that far in one excursion. Walked like half that in one excursion. As you well know.
Yep.
I don't really have any summer traditions either. I try to go to the beach every year.
Yeah?
Well, just once. Because it's like, I don't know, the beach is nice. Oh no, there's a hole. I should go inspect it.
Maybe there's treasure down there. I don't know.
Does this look like Treasure Night stage?
No.
Why did you think there was treasure in non-Treasure Night stage? Yeah, I can't say I have any other traditions other than a history of going to a bunch of cons. Which, I mean, is a thing. Just not in the same way. It's more of a tradition of going to cons than a summer thing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, easy. Got a real problem there.
Oh, yay. Got a real problem with this Propeller Knight feller.
I was gonna impale you. And regale you with his tales of...
Impaling?
Yep. Oh, you're so close!
There goes the rose. Awesome.
Tuxedo Propeller Knight. Or some Spanish guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Meal ticket!
Awesome.
Which you definitely need.
Yes.
Oh. Stars tell me the future. Or just catch somebody, whatever. Reach out and touch somebody. That's AT&T, I think. Save him. Oh yeah, you can get like a ton of money doing this. What is the blue doggos?
I think they're just supposed to be like wolves.
Looks like you grabbed their face. Don't worry, darling. I've got you.
Maybe Shovel Knight is really Nicolas Cage and Shield Knight is really... Who was
John Travolta?
John Travolta
Yeah.
in Face Off? Yeah.
That's definitely not how that worked. And you know what? We're not going to find out about that next time on Fanthropological Arcade. Do that. Save us some time. Don't say anything important.
I think...
Don't say anything embarrassing.